All right, let's just cut to the chase. You've seen the headlines, you've felt that little bit of anxiety, and you've definitely waded through all the hype. Everyone's asking the exact same question. How do I survive AI? Well, today, you're getting the definitive answer. And no, this isn't just another tip. This is the one skill that's going to make you absolutely indispensable for the next decade.
So you made it through the initial shockwave, right? The so-called AI tsunami. And in all that chaos, what did everyone tell you? From the tech gurus all the way to your boss, the advice was the same. Learn prompt engineering. The idea was simple. If you can talk to the machine, you'll be safe. It was the one life raft everyone was desperately clinging to.
Well, here's the tough truth. That life raft? It's already taking on water. The ability to simply ask an AI for something is becoming a commodity. It's a basic skill, not a career saver. The real, future-proof advantage lies somewhere else entirely. You see, it's not about conversation anymore. It's about control.
And that brings us to this huge, fundamental shift we all need to make. It's the critical difference between being a passive user of AI and becoming something way more powerful, an architect who actually designs with it.
Okay, let's be super clear about what prompt engineering really is. It's the skill of asking. You are a user, giving a command to a tool. Write me an email or create an image of a cat. It's a useful skill, for sure, but fundamentally, you are a consumer of whatever the AI spits out. Now, let's contrast that with AI system design. This is the skill of building. You're not just asking for a single output, you're designing a whole custom machine, a workflow that connects multiple AI tools together to solve a very specific problem. You stop being a consumer, and you become the architect of the solution itself.
Think of it this way. The prompt engineer is the worker on the assembly line, asking for a part. The AI system designer is the architect who designed the entire factory. One role is, let's be honest, pretty replaceable as the tools get smarter. The other, the architect, becomes absolutely indispensable. So the question is, which side of this table do you want to be on?
Let's make this totally concrete. Instead of just asking ChatGPT for a few marketing ideas, an architect builds an entire automated content machine. They use ChatGPT for the scripts, then they pipe that into Midjourney for custom visuals, feed both of those into an AI video editor, and then use a tool like Zapier to make the whole thing run on its own. See, you haven't just prompted a tool, you've built a factory.
So you're ready to be an architect. Awesome. But how do you create real, tangible value? The secret isn't knowing a little bit about every AI tool out there. It's about going deep. I'm just going to be blunt here. General, surface-level AI knowledge is fast becoming worthless. Knowing how to use ChatGPT for basic tasks is going to be the 2025 equivalent of knowing how to use Microsoft Word. I mean, everybody will be able to do it, which means it gives you zero competitive edge.
The real power, and frankly, the real money, is in deep vertical integration. All that means is you stop trying to be an AI generalist. Instead, you become the #1 expert in applying AI to one super specific narrow field, and you just completely dominate that market.
And listen, this isn't some theoretical concept. A single, well-designed AI system that solves a really painful, repetitive problem for a small business is easily worth $10,000 or more. Why? Because you're not selling them AI. You're selling them a solution that saves them time and makes them cold, hard cash. Just think about the possibilities here. A system that automatically analyzes real estate contracts for tricky clauses, an AI that generates hyper-personalized fitness plans, an automated marketing system for local bakeries. The key is to pick a niche you already understand and build a solution just for them. The more specific you get, the more valuable you become.
Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but you're probably wondering, how do you actually start? How do you make that leap from just being a user to becoming an architect? Well, it's a lot simpler than you might think.
And here's the best part. You don't need to be a coder. You can start building your first systems today, right now, with these incredible no-code tools like Zapier or Airtable. They basically act like digital glue, letting you connect different AI apps without writing a single line of code. The barrier to entry has never, ever been lower. So here it is, your architect's blueprint. It's just 3 steps. First, find a repetitive, mind-numbing task in a niche you know really well. Second, find just two, no-code AI tools and link them together to automate it. And third, once it's working smoothly, you monetize it by offering that system as a service. It's really that straightforward.
So, where does all this leave us? It leaves us at a really critical turning point.
This is the moment where you actually get to decide what your future with AI looks like.
Let's be perfectly clear. The shock and awe of the AI revolution, that's over. We are now officially entering a brand new era, the age of the AI architect. This is no longer about reacting to change. It's about being the one who builds it. This is the single most important thing to take away from all of this. The future isn't some big inevitable force that just happens to you. It's a blueprint, and it's just waiting for a designer. When you learn to build systems, you're not just surviving the future, you are designing it. You are in control.
So I'll leave you with this one question. Look at your job, your hobbies, the industry you know inside and out. Find that one tedious task, that one unsolved problem. What AI system will you build first?